Hey everybody, welcome to the train room, as I like to call it. Actually, it's an old bedroom that my son used to occupy, and I kind of turned it into the train room. Thought I'd share some of my hobby with you, kind of my outlet from and my outlet away from the rigors of ministry, as I like to call it. And I've always loved trains ever since I was a kid. Always been around electric trains, toy trains, and my model railroad ranges from N scale, probably some of the smallest, some of the on the inner tracks there you can see, to HO scale, which is half O, and of course the Lionel trains, the O scale trains, which love them all. I recently started getting into more of the O scale type trains, and have quite a few collection. There are quite a few sets. Some my wife bought me for Christmas, and some I've purchased on my own. And I spend a lot of time on eBay, get a lot of great deals on model trains on there. So I figure, why not show you some of my hobby? The very first thing is actually the smaller version of the Polar Express, one of my favorite trains from the movie. I do have the larger O scale version, but it's currently not on the track. But yeah, here's the Polar Express, which I love, and has some pretty neat sounds to it as well. This is a Berkshire. I think it is a 284 locomotive. Two leading wheels in the front there, the four driving wheels. I'm sorry, the eight driving wheels, and of course the four trailing wheels in the back. And here's some of the sounds that it makes. That's the whistle. And there's Tom Hanks from the movie. One of my favorite ones. There it is. I love that. It is the Polar Express. And wouldn't you know it, one of the cars separated from it. It's one of the frustrating things about HO scale is trying to keep these cars coupled together. And of course that boxcar that I added in, the Class Express, the Candy Cane Company boxcar, something that I added in, and it kind of doesn't like to stay coupled to the rest of the train. So kind of a pain in the butt, but is what it is. So that's the Polar Express. And one of my favorite ones is the Daylight Special. I'm going to roll that on in here. Beautiful train, one of my favorites. It's a 484 locomotive, and I also put a F7 diesel on it as well. This one's a Bachmann train. Had this for about a year. It's one of the passenger train sets, and I just happen to love passenger trains. I kind of like the color. You can see the lighted windows on the passenger cars. Love watching this go around the track. I'll slide the Polar Express out of the way there. It's a beautiful train. One of my favorites. Very majestic. And I think there's a couple of these still around. And I love anything Pennsylvania Railroad. I have a couple Pennsylvania Railroad Prairie style engines. The one you see there. Again, it's the consist consists of some passenger cars that are non-lighted. Love anything Pennsylvania Railroad. That and Penn Central. Pennsylvania Railroad was once a monster railroad, and then merged with New York Central, and eventually New York Central was a monster railroad too. And Eventually, both railroads went bankrupt due to mismanagement. There's another pencil. This one actually came off a set that I bought, North Pole Express, and fortunately, the passenger cars didn't work very well on it, so I kind of upgraded into some old style passenger cars probably from the 18th, maybe 19th century, early 19th, maybe late 18th century. And that silver train there, that is the Burlington, oh geez, I can't remember the name of it. Burlington Express, I believe is what it is. I think it was an actual train. It's one of my N-scale trains, and one of my favorite diesel locomotives. Catch that coming around the track here. There it is. One of my favorite trains. That's an N-scale train there. And the train there that you see right smack dab in the middle, that engine there, that's an N-scale engine. That is a Pennsylvania Railroad GG1. It's one of the Pennsylvania Railroad's first electric trains. Actually, they were the power, or I guess the capacitors and whatnot was kind of in the middle of the train. And unfortunately, they were tree of herd of PCBs. Not a very good thing. Causes cancer. Most of the mechanics worked on these trains because of the PCBs, contracted cancer. So if you have to work on this train, it was kind of an occupational risk for you. But the GG1 is definitely a unique looking train. I love to watch that go around the tracks as well. And here's some of my trains over here when they're currently not running. And you can see I have my room decorated up here for Christmas. This is Santa Fe Super Chief. I do have that, the passenger cars that go along. I have a powered engine, a dummy locomotive that goes with that. You can see that, one of my favorite trains as well. And then my wife, she bought me the Sleigh Bell Express, or Sleigh Bell Limited for Christmas this past year. Beautiful train. It makes, has the engine sound to it, pretty cool horn, and some Christmas sayings as well. It's a passenger set. And down there, you probably can't see it, it's buried beneath the cars is the larger O-scale version of the Polar Express. And I have some other steam locomotives just in storage right now. And I kind of rotate them out every couple months just to run them. But I love Christmas trains too, so I have quite a collection of those. And let me get down on the ground here so you can see the O-scale trains. The one right there that has the headlamp on it, that is the Pennsylvania Flyer, the freight version of it. Like I said, I love anything Pennsylvania Railroad. And unfortunately, this one here, for whatever reason, the sound is likes to cut out on it. So kind of frustrating. But that's the whistle. This is a prairie locomotive. It is an 080 locomotive. 0 wheels in the front, 8 driving wheels, 0 wheels in the back. Nice little train. I enjoy running it. You hear it cuts out. It's kind of frustrating. They make some adjustments on the connections, I suppose. But this one here is one of my favorites as well. This is the Pennsylvania Broadway Limited. This is a 422 wheel configuration, and this is an Atlantic locomotive. And let me give some power to that so you can see it running. Sorry about that, I'm on the floor here. I have the bigger trains on the floor because I'm afraid they'll fly off the table and break, so that's why they're kind of on the floor. Low speed. And you can see the loading passenger cars. Trains used to be the way to go. Before airplanes, before the automobile, that's how people traveled, on trains. 1800s, 1900s, early 20th century. Of course, with the advent of the airplane, our railroads saw a decline. So from what I understand, trains are starting to make a comeback, which is pretty cool. I'm more of a steam locomotive guy. I have a few diesels, but not many. I kind of like the steam locomotives better. So there's that one. And the last one that I have on the track here tonight is a Christmas train. One of my favorite ones here as well as far as Christmas trains go. This actually has a musical boxcar there. I don't have it on, but some animation there. A couple Santa figures running around. I don't know what that is in the middle. Some packages probably. Santa and Mrs. Claus. I love the whistle on this. And I have them off the tracks right now. That blue one there, that's pretty unique. That's a, I want to say 1970s, 1980s train. That's the Blue Streak is what it's called. And right next to it, the green one, is the Southern Streak. And I had quite a large consist of cars as well, both HO and O scale. I was into N scale there for quite a while, and N scale is a great scale if you're limited in terms of room. That's a great scale to start the model railroading, your hobby in the model railroading. That's a great way to get started because it doesn't take up a lot of room. And I have 6 of those, I believe. So I have about 14 trains all running at the same time. And when you're here in the room with me, it can get quite noisy. So, but anyhow, that is some of my model train collection. That's not all of it. I have many more. And hopefully I'll just keep expanding on it. It's one of my favorite hobbies that I kind of enjoy. I don't have a regular piece of plywood. I just have everything on a couple collapsible tables. It works for me. And of course I'm limited on space too, so that works for me. But anyhow, that is some of my model train collection. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you ever want to stop by and see the trains in person, there's always welcome people to the train room. All right, well, thanks for watching, and have a great evening. God bless.